I think Dazzle's good here. If Ame picks Jugs, he throws the game. There's the TB. All right, we all knew. We all knew. Is that the Innocence has a Trail of the Burning Doom Undying tombstone. FY's in trouble, and he's probably going to drop here for First Blood. Low's going to get First Blood on FY, and now Zhao Weid's going to chase Tianming, but unable to get that kill. So they're very limited. There is a Tusk one that is available for like $800, a Bleak Hallucination one that I really want, but I never got. So, going to kill himself to neutrals. But yeah, that's my spiel on Glitch Cosmetics. I hope you enjoy all that. Zhao 8 is going to die here in the top lane. So another kill in this top lane, that time for Low for the side of YAKULT. Now Bobica, nothing to say, actually rotated over. He's level 6. He's got Primal Roar. This should be an easy kill on the Enchantress. And will be, nothing to say, is going to get that kill easily. FY, meanwhile, just trying to stack as much as he can. Unstable Concoction. Zhao 8, too far, too deep. Moon made the rotation. Not an easy kill by any means, but still going to be very dead. And they will eventually drop that Dream Coil to get that kill. Some orgs higher for the whole year. Roar. On to the Enchantress again. Bobica going to try and heal through the pain, but unable to do so. Telekinesis onto the Dazzle, and now the Silence on nothing to say with the Waning Rift. Axes fly over, get the kill on a Tianming, and X-Nova's here with the Cold Embrace. Moon's in trouble. Good rotations coming in, and Moon needing to get away. Big problems. Again, gone wrong by YAKULT brothers. His Ag's timing is pretty mediocre. He'll get it with Blink. So it'll be his power spike that he gets from the Alchemist. Thanks for the stream. You're welcome. Ravage kill and stuns himself. If you had a +1 here, I feel like you could go for this kill on a low. And that's exactly what they're going to do. Now that he's stunned himself, they stayed out of vision. And the Primal Roar comes back off cooldown and they get a kill. And take out the Alch. That's massive. They don't have Coil. There's no way to really kill Ame. Zhao 8 the GOAT. Good Ravage. Like, honestly. Little tier 2 tower action. A smoke play. This would be Ag's Blink reveal. They do have Ravage. And there's the Rolling Thunder. So here it is. Can they make something of this? Rolling Thunder starts. Cold Embrace on FY. Rolling Thunder hits again, but there's the Roar and the Ravage. Not sure. I mean, they get the kill on a JT. Yes, that's good. They don't lose anything. Perfect. Fine. Zhao. Go into Roche. Get yourself an Aegis. Easy peasy. Although I say that. They're going to try and fight this. They jumped him immediately. Wow, just go for the Ench and get the kill. And now the Alchemist, he was in for a sec, but the Rolling Thunder comes in. She was popped. The damage. They've held him down, and they might get the kill on a JT, and they rip him up. Good kill for Ame. Had this vision on the high ground to see this Enchantress and saw them coming over. And now they'll just go right back into Roche. So shard for Bobica. Can't hear much of your audio. Which part of the audio? Roar used. Alchemist in trouble. 4 staff back. Has the Lincolns. Should be safe a little bit longer. And they don't get that kill. Whoa, what a curse. Good curse. Good curse. Your mic loud, in-game audio not. Ravage? Alk? Oh, good shout, Grave. Good shout, Grave. Keeps the Alchemist alive. Should be able to come back. Dream Coil. Tide. With the Cold Embrace. Still alive. They just... Yeah, they are lacking damage to kill these heroes. Do have a lot of saves with the Cold Embrace as well as the Telekinesis Throwback, so it is not easy. So not giving out another axe. Tide? This time they stunned him. This time they might have him. Oh, the Cold Embrace. The Wyvern was there, but he ends up dead, and now they're going to try and go for Zhao 8. Does not have Ravage. Doesn't have any help at the moment either. I mean, we'll get this kill. So 2 heroes dead on the side of XG. Like, at all. This is very old school China here. Ooh, double stun! Oh, FY dead. Terrorblade actually in some trouble. Good Ravage. But is it enough? Shalgrave was already used onto the Pangolier, but they're unable to get the damage out on a low, and now they're going to look for the Beastmaster with the Dream Coil down, Cold Embrace to save. The Rolling Thunder comes in. They get the kill on a Zhao 8. There's going to be 2 heroes dead. The Rubik already bought back, and now they're going to look for the Terrorblade. Telekinesis save. Moon still going in. Illusory Orb, Waning Rift, damage with the Impetus, but not going to be enough to get this kill onto the Terrorblade. Steals Phase Shift, but that's not exactly what you want. They got the kill to the Beastmaster, and he doesn't have buyback. It's happening. Now they're in a Roche. I was saying, you know, decent money for not the winner. As long as you're getting in, like, top 3, which they could definitely do. What do you need here? I wish I could see all their items. I wish I could click somewhere because I kind of want to know what they have. Hex would be good. How far was Rubik away from there? They clicked on, clicked out. Alk would be good to get, but he does have Aegis. Early BKB. Pre-8. Alchemist. All right, behind the back. This is good. They're going to get the kill on the Winter Wyvern, but they're going to lose the Alchemist for this. That's not good. He BKB'd for the first life. He does not have buyback. I don't like that at all. I don't know. BKB for the first life. Just... Was he expecting his team to be there a second earlier so he might survive? Oh! Oh. Wow. Okay. FY, you're a god. It's okay. We get it. We understand. Last ditch effort. Because I think you lose this fight, you lose Roche, you lose the game. So they need to be very careful about how they play this because they need to make sure that I would say Tide isn't able to really blast off a Ravage in their face. Doesn't have BKB, so if you're able to get some locked... okay, I mean, that's the Ravage for Enchantress. Now, is that worth going in? No. Alk stunned himself. And now, even with that Shallow Grave, he's dead. I broke the Lincolns and then the Winter's Curse. Well done by X-Nova. You just got to stick with him. There's the Bloodthorn. They'll get the kill. I mean, kind of yikes about stunning himself. I want to say he had a target right there. Now you just... But it's where this game got away from them. Jump in and... Well, Terror Wave. Primal Roar just to make sure. Ravage just to make sure. Okay, you killed the Enchantress. They've got buyback, however. That was a lot. But now Beastmaster's dead. X-Nova's in trouble. And this is kind of what happens when you blow your whole load on Enchantress. They do get a kill on the Dazzle, who now has buyback again. They're going to buy back on the Winter Wyvern. They're going to look for the kill here on the Terrorblade. And that's meta. And Aegis. Another Ravage comes through. And Low in trouble. Shallow Grave, Glimmer Cape, able to heal all the way up to full. Terrorblade's going to get the kill, or get the help to get the kill on a Bobica, as well as Moo Moon's going to buy back, and now they're going to try and get the rest. Good stun on a 2, but the Cold Embrace, the Gush cuts across. They go to the Dream Coil once again. The damage is there to get the kill on Nothing to Say, who doesn't have buyback. And Low, he's got a killing spree, but your base is gone. Ooh, double blood grenades and power shot. First blood for FY. JT dies to Ame. That's 2 kills to start off for Extreme, with Joey with the Shadow Word on him and the Fatal Bonds, but not going to die, able to stay alive. And so I think it's just because of that. God, these little missiles are freaking annoying, man. I was going to say 3 heroes top, but it's just that bear trying to push JT out of where the Lotuses are at. And now telekinesis onto the bear, but they're going to keep it, and they're going to get the Lotus. So X-Nova can feed that over. JT's dead, and Bobica's unable to do anything. And again, more of these missiles just hitting away. Like, this is already a good enough game. Like, it's a greedy lineup for sure. Although, if Ame survives this, he's more than happy and willing to be in this position. But now he's got to run away from JT for a second, and he's fine. And JT's down to half health, as Ame's going to be A-okay and able to heal up with a South. Did they just dive it with the bear soaking the tower? No, because X-Nova was letting himself soak the tower. But now he gets Invis, where Bobica can't throw that Fade Bolt, and unable to get that. Zhao Eat's inhibited, and I believe immediately started that TP. Got stopped by the Chaotic Offering that came through. Call is in. Ranabatos and the Pit of Malice is ready to go with the Firestorm. And Zhao 8's dead. Just like that. A couple of things going right here for the side of YAKULT. Place. He's just going to be stuck in Pit of Malice. Locked in it again. No, call connects. Culling Blade is there. Pango comes in, but Nothing to Say is around, and they've got some help. Culling Blade's not going to get the kill. And Overgrowth is going to be used on nothing of importance, but now the Tinker's caught. He's the one who ends up dead. So Nothing to Say gives away a lot of gold, and that's a 2-for-1 that they're happy to take to slow down this Tinker. But Ame's going to come around the back. Battle Hunger, they'll look for the call. They'll try to get the kill. They end up losing TMing, and this is going to fall apart a little bit as they lose a 4th. With just the 2-for-1, they would have been happy, but a 2-for-1 turns into a 4-for-1. They get a tower down bottom. And 64. Oh, Need for Speed Underground 2, also an amazing game that me and my brother played a lot. Chaotic Offering for the tower over mid. But now the Pit of Malice into the Rolling Thunder. No, he's going to push himself with those cannons out of the Pit of Malice, but unfortunately into the hands of the rest of YAKULT. And that means they will get that kill. Stop TMing's TP, and Ame is going to be getting a bit more out of this. Pit of Malice on 2. Chaotic Offering Golem dies. 100 gold there for the Windrunner. All right, we're back. Fiend's Gate with the Aghanims upgrade, and Swashbuckle slows down FY for a second, but Shackles come through. They've got the Rockets now. Pit of Malice once again, a huge Pit of Malice. plus 2. Raptor Dance on to Zhao 8, who pops that blade mail but gets ripped apart by Low, and this is with an amplified damage where Kez is just able to come out on top. Again, a situation where are we scared about what Kez is going to be bringing to the table? And honestly, the potential answer is yes. It is scary what Kez is just continuing to farm, and they're just, now the bear shows up. So here's the combo. Now you get the call, you get the kill on a Bobica, you're going to try and go and put your attention on a Kez, who's trying to parry, and Zhao 8's actually a little bit low. The Rolling Thunder comes in, but you have to focus your attention on making sure this Kez doesn't get the damage out to get these kills. You are, in fact, going to lose Zhao 8. X-Nova's in the area. Raptor Dance. They'll kill the bear. I guess technically it is just Zhao 8 that you're losing. I think your saving grace right now is the fact that Ame's ahead, but that might not last forever. And again, they catch this bear. They're going to TP in. They've got the blink into the call, and now they get the kill on a Kez. Taking out this Kez is massive. Stopping that TP, another Culling Blade. Zhao 8. Big time stop. Getting the kill on the Kez, slowing down the progression that YAKULT were making. And that stops them in the... I'm stupid. Also, they've just been kind of willing to give up the bear, right? Shackle connects. And that is going to be a bit of lockdown there. Fiend's Gate with the Pit of Malice, but that is still going to be a kill on a Moon. No, he's able to survive for a little bit longer, and now Kez is going to be able to jump onto Zhao 8. He's in a lot of trouble. He'll end up dead. He's the one who ends up dying, and it's not that Pangolier. Gleipnir thrown under nothing to say, and now they've got the catch with the BKB. The Chaotic offering to lock him down. The bear trying to get the kill on a Low, but won't stop him. But it will allow Tinker to get out. FY ends up dying to Moon, who should have been dead. But they weren't able to stick on to him. And the call that was thrown there from Zhao 8 was a little bit short of the mark. That didn't... Jumping in, Underlord in some trouble. Pit of Malice is down, and Kez trying to get it going. Looking for a call, but Zhao 8 needs to really leave. Ame's bear is in trouble, and will end up dying with Mjolnir armor on it. But they get the kill into Zhao 8. They take out X-Nova, and that's going to be 2 more here for the side of YAKULT. Well, they do catch that Rubik and get another kill into Bobica. Nothing to say gets credit for that one. Chaotic offering comes down. Down goes Tiaming, who threw down this golem. But can they get anything more from it? Low trying to get at least the jump on FY, but nothing to say now. Gets another kill. And Moon was the one who was caught. Fiend's Gate. Golem coming over. JT coming in. Ghost Scepter to survive. And nothing to say. Throws out the laser. Raptor Dance right onto the Tinker, who still is alive and is able to TP out, but the bear is doing it all. Gets the kill on a Low, looks over at JT, and that's going to be a dead Underlord. Everybody gone on the side of YAKULT. The bear is doing it all. Literally. All of it. Pit of Malice on to 2. BKB goes for the bottom tier 3, and now the blink into the call, looking to get the Kez, but the telekinesis save comes out from Bobica. Low's going to be able to Raptor Dance. BKB from Zhao 8 to get back towards his team, but the bear will end up dying. They'll end up losing Bobica. Now they're going to look for the Tinker, but the BKB is going to be running out on Low, so he needs to be very careful. The laser flowing forward, and that's going to be another kill, this time onto the Kez. So Kez has buyback, probably going to be forced to use it. Butterfly picked up by this Lone Druid, sending another bear over. Culling Blade onto the Golem. And now, jumping in is FY. Fiend's Gate with the Pit of Malice upgrade, and that's going to be another kill. Tiaming ends up dead with a buyback coming out from the Kez, trying to make something happen and get these kills out of the Dire Heroes, but they just don't have enough. Chasing Zhao 8, chasing him down to the edge of the...